is to sound normal.
Are you saying I can't sound normal?
No, you'll be fine. But I just think it's important not to sound like a control freak.
Why would I do that?
Well, Kane said that that's what the psychologist is going to be looking for. Control freaks don't make good surrogates.
You should let me answer all the questions.
See, that sounds control freaky.
I'm just better at tests than you. You get angsty.
It's not a test, it's an assessment.
It's a test.
The potential surrogate will partake in a psychological assessment. They need to be in good physical health.
Tick.
Financially stable.
Tick-ish.
Resilient, responsible, empathetic.
Tick, tick, tick.
And have finished having their own family.
Total tick. We are going to nail this test.
Have we?
What?
Finished our own family?
We have.
Have we?
You already asked that. Mark, we are having Kane's baby. We made a commitment. Our family is perfect and complete as it is.
It's not logical, it's not practical, but I want to have more kids.
What did Abby say?
She said we could have another guinea pig.
You can have Butch. I can't do it anymore. He's up all night. Haven't slept since we got him. Hey, aren't you meant to be having Kane's baby?
Hi! Don't say anything to Kane.
Hey. All right, kids, off you go. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Have fun.
See ya.
Hey. How'd you go at the fertility clinic?
Couldn't be better. My ovaries are stimulated. My eggs will be ripe in a week. Anyone want a lunch order?
No, thanks.
No, thanks.
I can't believe we're actually going to do this.
Me neither.
How's Abby? Ready to roost?
Yeah, she's fine.
You told Stella yet?
Oh, I will.
You better. We're implanting in a week.
All right. I haven't told Stella about the baby yet. The maybe baby.
Having second thoughts, yeah?
No way.
Oh.
Finn's okay. He's much older, but I'm having trouble explaining the whole surrogacy thing to Stella. It's very complicated.
It's weird, that's what it is.
Thanks for your broad-minded input, Lewis, as always.
Mark.
Oh, Rachel, how did Atticus go?
He was happy enough to go in. Be interesting to see how he gets on, though.
Oh, Belinda, hi. I went through the clinical trials and I've emailed you my recommendations.
Thanks.
Oh, and I'm probably having a baby. See, I thought you'd do that. Treat it like it's a big deal, which it isn't. It's my brother's baby.
Your brothers?
Oh, not my egg. I'm the surrogate. Look, the only reason I told you is because I didn't want you to find out and think it's a big deal, which it isn't.
It's pretty big.
No, it's not. They'll pop the embryo in, I'll pop it out when it's ready, and I'll be back at work the next day.
You'll be exhausted.
No, I won't.
And distracted. What do they call it again? It's
Baby brain.
I don't think that's a medical term. I will be as professional as ever. Oh. Oh, sorry, it's my husband. Do you mind if I... Is it urgent?
According to research, children from larger families are more independent and have better social skills. Can you just think about another child?
Absolutely not. Where were we?
Hi, Auntie Heather.
We're at school, and I'm the principal.
Sorry, Miss Levy.
Alex tells me you're putting off telling Stella about the surrogacy.
Oh, I'm not putting anything off.
This is my future great-niece or nephew we're talking about. This is something to celebrate, not hide.
But I'm not hiding anything. Some issues are difficult to explain to a 10-year-old.
Like I say to all parents, discussing sexual reproduction is only awkward if we make it awkward.
True.
You're very awkward.
I'll keep that in mind.
Lewis, Gemma.
It says here that surrogacy should be a considered and informed decision.
You're the one who wanted to do this in the first place.
Oh, I changed my mind.
Look, even if we weren't having Kane's baby, we couldn't have one of our own. We are at maximum capacity. I'm a full-time doctor, you're a part-time marketing executive. We have a highly demanding 9-year-old with activities coming out of her ears and an almost 2-year-old who keeps escaping from her cot.
And we love them both.
We do. But imagine how you would feel if they grew up to be intelligent, interesting women with great careers, but their husbands kept telling them to drop all that and pump out more babies.
I'd rather not think of that.
You have to. The best way to access your inner feminist is through your daughters.
Abigail, Mark, nice to see you.
Do we do the psych test with you, Dr. Dalton?
Well, it's more of an assessment than a test, isn't it?
He gets angsty about tests.
Let's just put that aside for the minute. We need to go through the results of your blood samples. Take a seat.
It's not a problem, is it?
We've screened for all the things we like to get the all clear on for a future surrogate. HIV, rubella, Hep B, C, syphilis.
I presume we're fine there.
Yes, all negative.
Phew.
We also do a pregnancy test.
Well, that's putting the cart before the horse, isn't it?
Not really.
But they haven't put Eve's egg in there yet.
This would be your egg.
What?
Sorry?
You're pregnant.
No, she can't be.
We use contraception.
8 weeks.
No, I can't be pregnant. I'm supposed to be having my brother's baby. IUDs are over 99% effective.
My guys got through. Who'd have thought Mark's army? The elite 1%. Busting through the barrel. It's not a time to gloat, is it? It's...
Maybe we could just give Kane the baby.
Abby?
Well, what are we going to tell him?
Well, maybe he's not as disappointed as you think.
Ugh.
Look, he hasn't told Stella yet.
So, you know how when we make a cake, we mix all the ingredients together and then put it in the oven?
Yeah.
Well, the doctors are going to grab one of Eve's eggs and then mix it with some of my...
Oh, let's call it flour.
I was going to call it flour.
And then we put it in the oven.
Now, Auntie Abby is our oven.
She's gonna cook our baby for us? That's so cool.
It is cool. Now, you're all okay with that? You understand it all?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a baby brother or sister.
Well, we're going to try.
That's so awesome.
It is awesome. I shouldn't have been so worried. She was great, just really excited about having a little baby brother or sister.
That is so good.
Is there too much?
Gyration.
Way too much. Estelle, what are you doing?
Practicing our routine.
Hey.
Hi.
Abby, aren't you meant to be at your psych assessment?
They didn't need to assess us. I'm having a baby.
Oh, that's great news. A third biological child, your very own. Congratulations.
It was an accident.
Isn't nature funny? Here we are, spending weeks organising a surrogate, and you guys accidentally create a whole human being on a Tuesday night after the news.
I feel terrible.
Don't be silly. It's great, really. Stella was pretty excited, so that might be tricky.
You told her.
It's no biggie.
Did you get your makeup sheets for the concert? Red lips, gold eyeshadow, lots of mascara. And this is the costume.
Where's the rest of it?
What?
Well, it looks like there's more mascara than there is costume.
They're cowgirls.
Yeah, about that. The song, Giddy Up, Ride, 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 what's it about?
A horse.
Well, it's not just about a horse, is it?
Sorry?
It's inappropriate.
Well, the girls seem to love it.
They love crossing the road without looking for cars, but we don't let them do that.
That's off topic. What he means
What
is...
I meant was, my 10-year-old is not going to be twerking it out half naked in your overpriced concert.
What happened to Shuffle and Shine?
Kane yelled at Miss Carly.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. And pulled us out.
You what?
No, it was the right decision.
Yeah, completely.
Now we can't do the concert.
I spent hours on that backdrop. I hope they're going to reimburse me for the materials.
Lewis, you'd like a drink.
What were you yelling about?
I don't like the way they shuffle or shine.
Well, I wish you would have told me that before I forked out the fees.
Can we jump on the trampoline?
Yes, honey.
Oh, great. They've managed to fit me in for a scan.
Oh, great. Abby's pregnant.
Yeah, already.
Her own. Which is great. Congratulations. Did I mention that?
A few times.
Dodged a bullet there.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just ignore what he said.
Well, now she doesn't have to do that surrogacy thing.
That's the bullet.
It's an expression.
We're out of here. Stella!
What? I can't help it if some people are overly sensitive.
Kane said congratulations 8 times. Every time I felt worse.
Well, it's not like you planned it.
That's for sure.
About the whole not planning part, are you okay?
Yeah.
Abby?
Well, that's the yeah you use when you're not okay.
How are we going to do it?
We'll manage. Always do.
You do realise that we're not going to see anything in this scan. 8 weeks. It's a tiny peanut.
Yeah, but it's our peanut.
It is.
I willed this peanut into existence. I'm going to take care of us.
She's got the parents all fired up about introducing a gifted and talented program.
Oh, great.
Gemma? Abigail?
What was that? That was because I'm depriving her of a great niece or nephew.
What have you done?
Well, it's not what I've done.
Butch.
Yeah, at the park. Rachel's there with a fiendish lapoon, and I was just distracted and...
Oh,
What's happened?
hi.
Butch assaulted Margaret.
Well, it was consensual.
Who's Margaret?
It's Rachel's dog.
She didn't really see. It was like 30 seconds. Not even long enough to really kind of... It wouldn't have been long enough, would it? I mean,
Humans.
right,
Yeah.
You still better tell her.
I will. What?
Yes, and those struggling children take up all the teacher's time, dragging our children down to their level.
I cannot believe I felt bad for you and your dog.
My dog. What's this got to do with Margaret?
At the park, my dog met yours.
What are you talking about?
I think one thing led to another.
Margaret was violated?
Well, at least it ended the meeting.
We're voting tomorrow. We're going to get a gifted and talented program while half the school's toilets don't flush. And the remedial reading tutors will be off the agenda.
You need to talk everyone around. People listen to you.
Not now. I'm mates with a guy whose dog's up on sexual assault.
It was consensual.
Around the outside, and robots in the middle, go! Yeah, that's it. Oh, don't let us interrupt. The girls told me you pulled the plug on Shuffle and Shine, so we were just busting a few moves.
Can Eve look after us again?
If she wants to, we'd love her to.
Hey, thank you so much for babysitting.
Oh, I just want to keep a part of things, if I can, now that it's not happening.
Yeah, sorry it didn't work out.
Yeah, me too. Congrats.
Hey, where's Stell?
Oh, she's upstairs.
Hey, Stell. What you up to?
Do you like it?
It's gorgeous.
It's a mobile for my new brother or sister.
Oh.
I know you're only trying, and it might not happen right away.
Actually, Stell, there isn't going to be a brother or sister.
But you said.
I know. Sometimes things change.
But I really want one. I'd look after it, I promise.
I know you would. Sometimes, even if we really want something, it can't happen. But you know what's really exciting? Alex and I have you and Finn, and you guys are super awesome. And maybe there'll be another little baby that'd like your mobile.
I tell him the words, and then 5 seconds later he's forgotten them. And bloody Kane,
What's Kane done?
he ruined my P&C meeting.
You got to stop attacking Kane because you're worried about your grandson.
Not worried about my grandson. I'm worried I won't be able to refurbish the school toilets.
He needs our help.
Sam, of course he does.
Kane.
What are we going to do? Have his baby for him? You've got to be kidding.
I need you to do something that's really unusual for you. I need you to open your mind.
You cannot be serious.
I'm deadly serious.
Come on, buddy.
Sam okay?
Here we go.
Yeah, he's fine.
There you go.
Think he knows what he's in for?
What's the process?
Well, there's a small incision made in front of the scrotum, and then basically both testes are completely removed.
You know what, Kane? I don't want to hear what you think is normal.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your idea of normal and my idea of normal are completely different things. You want to put eggs and bits in other people. You're not a very good judge of what's normal.
Ah, come on, boys.
You have real issues with this surrogacy thing, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Oh, you want me to say it? You can wave your rainbow flag around as much as you like, but two men can't conceive. Fact.
We're two men and a lesbian with a unicornuate uterus, but we're very aware of the facts, thanks.
So stop making it as my responsibility to do something about it.
I'm not.
Good, because I'm not going to.
Nobody asked you.
Gemma did.
She what?
So now I have to be the bad guy.
Well, luckily, you're very good at it. I just wanted to say thank you.
Well, I just wish I could help. I really do, but there's no way I could do it without Lewis's backing.
Oh, I know, and I wouldn't let you.
Well, I'm sorry. He's just so Lewis.
Hey, it's not meant to be, and I'm cool with that, honestly. I'm grateful that you tried, and it's time to move on. Have you tried any games with him?
Dad, is Mama angry with you?
No. Why?
She looked cross this morning. Is it because you're a stubborn Neanderthal?
No. Who says that?
Mum, all the time. Look, there's Miss Stubb, my Year 1 teacher.
G'day.
Mum, guess what? We saw Mrs. Dove.
No.
Yeah. And guess where Mrs. Dove is heading? Next door to Coach Atticus Hilton. She said he has maths and English tutoring 5 times a week. That kid's not gifted and talented. He's hot-housed.
Grandpa Lewis, I know my sight words. She.
Good boy. Take it out now.
And I know. He. How. When. And I know. Where. I'm up to my blue words.
That is great. Well done, Sam.
Well, we got a P&C meeting to get to. See you there. Nice playing with you, Sammy.
Bye.
Today's vote is about a gifted and talented program. It's a system from years 1 to 6 where one class will be labelled gifted and talented. I mean, if we label one bunch of kids gifted and talented, what sort of message are we sending the others? That they're not? Because I reckon they are. All of them. And they need to be told, with the help of some amazing parents and teachers and a strong sense of belief, these kids can achieve anything they want. And so what Miss Luby and I are proposing is that we use the funds we've raised to bring in teachers' aides on a weekly basis, to take out those kids that want to talk about Pythagoras and the few that struggle to write their own names, and work with them at their own level. Quietly, no labels, no big deal. And 6 is very young to decide if a kid belongs in a gifted class, especially if the only reason he's there is because of the maths coaching he's getting. So I'm asking you to vote. teachers' aides to help every kid. Or a gifted and talented scheme that labels our children.
Show of hands for teachers' aides, no to G&T. That's settled then.
And the toilets need fixing.
Good speech.
PNC president garbage.
You care. You've been sprung caring. Again. Even if you are a stubborn Neanderthal.
Tilda says that's my new nickname.
It's not new. Maybe I overestimated you, but I know you care about Kane.
Kane was an accident. He was foisted upon me. He's Mark's brother-in-law. I never chose him.
You kept him for 4 years.
So?
So I think you had a bit of time to wriggle out of the friendship.
He hung around so much, I just had to put up with him. We have absolutely nothing in common. We never had.
Except that you'd do anything for each other. At least that's what I thought. Until today.
Give us a hand with this, will you? Look at that. Fits perfectly. Kids haven't done a bad job. Not as good as mine. So I changed my mind. I'm always going to think it's weird putting babies into other people. But I'm going to help you out.
No. Seriously?
Don't hug me, Kane.
What are they doing?
Till the morning comes, just a smile. Until we get around, keep it alive. Till the sun comes out, just a smile. Until we see the light, keep it alive. Just a smile. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Just a smile.